Hey YouTube, I'm back. Been a long time gone, but if you would like a great 1-year update, stick around. Hey everybody, I missed y'all. I'm back. What I was doing is I was waiting for my 1-year anniversary, my 1-year journey to change and go by, because I want to cover my 1 year. What I want to do with my 1 year is let y'all know that in the beginning, we're going to take a look back. My cholesterol before we started was 280. My LDL was 220. My HDL was like 56. What I want everybody to pay attention to is if you look on the chart, my blood flow ratio was 5.9. That is what should have indicated the problem. Now, I've done a lot of research. I did exactly what the doctor wanted me to do for the entire year. To be honest with you, I have had more aches and pains in my joints than I've ever had in my life. I started doing research and started looking. Blood flow ratio is a very important thing that you need to keep your eyes on and pay attention to, because that is actually what counts. Not the fact that my cholesterol was high. If my cholesterol had been 220, but my blood flow ratio had been 2.3, well, that would have been fine. But it was 5.9, which indicates that there's a problem. I did what they told me to do. I went on the statins. They put me on 80 milligrams of avastatin, and I took that. Over the period of time, I can tell you that I have had bone aches, muscle cramps, a whole spectrum of nerve ending twitches, confusion. A lot of stuff started later in the year, but I stayed with it and did exactly what the doctor told me to do. So first thing I want to do is make sure that everybody understands this, that this is only because I took the journey. I went down the road. Okay, I am not a doctor. I don't claim to be one. I am not your physician. I am not going to tell anybody to do anything without consulting your physician first. But what I will tell you is after 1 year, be tough on your doctor. If they are telling you you need to take something and your blood flow ratio is in line and everything else is in line, have your doctor explain to you why you are taking it. And the answer is to prevent something from happening. Well, then shouldn't we have been on it our entire lives to prevent? No, they didn't require us to do that. They waited till you had a problem. And then you have a problem. And I've been reading a lot of you out there had no heart damage. But yet, if you have no heart damage, then why are you taking a statin medication for a problem that you don't have? This journey that you're going to go on with me is I am coming off my statin medication. Y'all can go down this journey. I am going to report and show you guys everything that transpires. I'm going to let you know side effects that are going away. I'm going to let you guys know and keep you updated on cholesterol numbers, blood flow ratio numbers. I'm going to share all that with you because we are in this together and we are all going to conquer this together. Hey, everybody, as I promised, update number 2. So, statin medication has been reduced from 80 milligrams down to 40 milligrams. Have had my second test with the Avostatin at 80 milligrams and taking a Repatha shot. Now, Repatha, we'll get on that later. We're going to concentrate on statins right now. Doing what the doctor told me to do and fully taking the statins and everything like I'm supposed to. My cholesterol total number is 122. My LDL, 56. And my HDL was 46. My triglycerides were perfect. They were in the 50s. With that said, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to ask the doctor to reduce my medication on my Avostatin and see what they say. To take it from 80 and let's go down to 40. My medication was reduced down to 40 milligrams from 80. It's been cut in half. This time what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 0 exercise. And there's a reason why I'm going to do this, because I actually just want to see what the numbers are. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say in the first one that my blood flow ratio was 2.3. It dropped from 5.9 down to 2.3. Perfect. Now that I'm on 40 milligrams, we'll take this and they're going to do another blood test in 3 months. And we're going to see what the numbers are at that point. Blood test number 3 has been completed. On that blood test, the total cholesterol is 136. So, no exercise. Cut my Avostatin in half. I'm still taking the Repatha. So, it did rise a little bit, but I'm sure it went up just due to the fact that I didn't do any exercising at all. So, it was 136. My cholesterol has gone, my HDL has gone from 56 to 68. My HDL, good cholesterol, has gone from 56 to 59. Triglycerides are hanging tight at the same number. My blood flow ratio is still the same at 2.3. Those numbers look absolutely perfect. So what we're going to do now is that we are going to go ahead and we are going to reduce to 0 Avostatin. And that is where we're at today, you and me together. I will be reporting everything on a regular basis. The Repatha, I'm going to stay with the Repatha right now because technically Repatha is not a statin. It is a different type of high-end medication that we'll talk about in another video. But right now, I'm just concentrating on the statin, straight statin medication, the low end. which is all the statin pills. I have removed the Avostatin from my life. I'm not taking it now. I have been doing this for 2 weeks. Now, let me tell you what has happened to me within 2 weeks of not taking this. My bones have stopped hurting. There is a strength is coming back. I was feeling kind of like, I would say, fragile. Well, the fragileness is disappearing. It is going away. Now, if my doctor is watching these videos, then my doctor is probably knowing I just took myself off Avostatin. But now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to introduce exercising back into my life. And we are going to go ahead and put 30 minutes of exercise 3 days a week. And what we're going to do is take another test in 2 months and see where our numbers lie. If our numbers are still exactly where they're at, then the next thing that we're going to do is step up and layer and start taking care of the Repatha. But we'll get to that. Everybody out there, just realize this. If you are taking a statin of any type of statin, and you've already had a blood test and your numbers look good, and they have you on a high dose of statin, talk to your doctor immediately about reducing your statin milligram immediately. Get it lowered, because if you're below what your medication, not your medication, but if you're below what your cholesterol level should be, then you shouldn't be on the statin, period. Tell them that you want to reduce it. Barter with them. They're going to fight you tooth and nail to get off of it, because they want you on it because they don't know anything different other than statins control cholesterol. However, if you do things in the right way, eat the right foods, like I'm eating right now, I'm eating trying to eat 6 times a day. And as everybody has seen me from the very beginning, I have lost from 250, I weigh 161, and now drinking tons of water, taking tons of vitamins. And I'll do a video about the vitamins I'm taking and how much water and how much fiber, so then that way you guys will know that as well. But I am doing all of that, and I feel tremendous. My blood pressure is about 117/77. I have done a EKG. I have a cardio mobile, and my EKG is perfect. And I am getting a lot more clear-headed, because statins cause fogginess of the brain. They cause a lot of problems. If you're out there and you're taking a high dose of statin, but your blood levels are in check, get to the doctor, period, end of story, and get it reduced and get off of it, because what the statin is going to do is keep you feeling old. I feel like I'm getting young again. With the vitamins, there's the grays actually coming out of my beard. My wife told me that. What I'd like you all to do so that you can keep up with this journey is I'd like you to hit the notification button and hit that like button. You'll stay up with my upcoming videos. Okay? And I am going to throw a recipe in here and there. But we are going to find out once and for all, statins, are they really good for you? So far, the answer is no. I'm finding with what's happening to my body by coming off of it and how my body is now improving that, I feel great, people. Look. I feel great. I have lost tons of unnecessary weight. I'm feeling great. The statin is gone. Follow me on my journey. Please hit my like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification button. And stay up on my next video. Till then, as I say, never, ever give up.